Her name is Joy, but her very own life is the irony of her name, Joy. Full of sorrow, pain, and confusion, she is mother of 4. She has no money to take proper care of her children, no food to feed them properly, no shelter. She is exposed with her children, even the suckling child, in the harsh conditions of the street, begging for every meal and every coin they get. It has become unbearable for her without any support or assistance from family.
Praise viewers, we are here at the residence of Mrs. Joy God's Power to confirm from her the situation that led to this standard of living. So madam, tell us, wetin happen when make you come dey stay for this kind of environment?
So when I born, me and my husband would travel to a village, to my husband's parents' place. Getting to that place now, the body called the increase. So all of them for the community, they accuse me saying that maybe the cause of the man's sickness. Now maybe the cause of the man's sickness. Now I say not maybe the cause of the man's sickness. So the family say, okay, ma carry my children, ma come out. So as I come back, they beg landlord, say me they give me house so that me I call whether my people feel answer me. My people say yes, say me I drop the children. Before me will call me that they say I not fit drop the children. That's why me and the children they this place too.
Okay, let's say you leave your husband first. May they treat him first. Say now you be the cause of the problem. So may they leave him. So if now you be the cause, his sickness will heal, will finish. Madam, how you can't find this place now when you can't they sleep for you?
As I reach here, that auntie wey there, as I go tell her say I dey look for us, I go explain things for her. Say see.
Mama, wetin be the sickness wey you say afflict your husband?
Me, I not just understand the sickness. I not just understand because we sleep for night, we wake up, we see the body like this.
What's your face and everything?
Yes.
Okay. Mama, when I feel they stay before na come go village.
Where we fed they stay, the landlord not there. Not this. Na village they stay. I do our side, but in a village they never come.
As you come go back to the house now, come they beg and say may give you house, may you for the stay.
No, na this side. Me and my children call where they call because the key. Now my husband room the key they village. They not give us key come. So as we call me and my children call so okay. When I go my sister place, so my sister call say make me return the children. Go give that. Tell them say I not feel return the children. So okay, if not so I'll carry the children. Where would they go? Now I cut tell my children say I not feel drop una more na they suffer. Me just suffer with una. As where would they find house? That's why we find house reach here. So the landlords, they call the landlord. The landlord says I not get husband. Maybe the fees are not fee pay. So the woman where they the other place now my town person. Now the woman call say he not feel leave this baby for us. I say okay, no we call the spread here. They sleep before God go do it for us.
He meets the man of God. Who directs you to meet her?
That is that lady when it be outside.
Yeah, she tell you this one.
He say if I go Egba Junction, say Obaseki church dey there. Say man carry the picture, both prayer, everything. Say I go say how our life go be. Say my husband go heal for the sickness.
If you know the man of God, senior pastor Pierre Obaseki before.
Me dey hear the name. As he just tell me now, I tell my children early morning I will enter road. Now I said nothing God not fit do. If the man hate today now my children papa now they say now he be now we enter road.
Wetin you want make the man of God, Senior Pastor Pierre Obaseki, wetin you want me do for your life now?
Wetin I want me do for me and my family, I know say as I meet our life go change.
She encounters a good Samaritan who directed her to P.I.A. Obaseki and Divine Grace of Glory Church after hearing her touching story.
Good afternoon, ma. Mama, I understand say Mrs. Joy tell us say na you she come meet one day, come explain everything to you. Mama, tell us how it happen.
He come meet me for here one day like that. Say he no know where he wan stay. Say him husband no where, money no dey with her, nothing. I say You see, it's time for his side, so I say come.
Mama, sorry, but before now you fair know the woman before.
No, I don't know her before. I never know her before. Now that will be my first time when I say no. So he called, they tell me like that, say his husband no where. Whether I go see anything give her, say no, I no get anything now. One na they stay. He say his husband no where, say na village, neither they stay. I say, your husband no where. I no get anything I want give you now. It's time for so the tea touch me with the baby where she carry. I say, come sit down. Wetin happen? He say his husband no where. He no know wetin he go do now. Say he dey for street. He no know wetin he go do now. I say, this always say no with this baby. Wetin you go do now? Say I no get money. The only thing I know say you go fit do now. You get church where they watch for telly. They call am Obaseki Church. Dey Egba. I never go there before, but I believe say if you go there, the way they look the man for telly, they help people where they suffer. If you go there, they go help you. You go see money rent house. You no go there for street again. He say true. Say no. That say if you reach Egba, ask anybody. You must see somebody go carry you go Obaseki Church. They go help you. Na so they describe the church for her.
And now you get this as when she dey stay for bags.
Na only kind of I get for you.
Ma, thank you very much, ma. This good when you do for this woman life, God will reward you in Jesus' name.
Few days later, she came to Divine Grace of Glory Church with her children. Let us listen to her.
Madam, what's be your name and where you from come?
Joy, God's power.
Okay, we don't watch your video just now. Tell us what's be the problem where you dey go through right now.
So when I'm born, before I ever born, my husband is sick, the sickness. So we dey carry her, they go many places. So when we carry her go hospital, if they do the test, they don't see anything. But the belle go just dey big, it go see less, it go big, it go less, it go big, it go less. So when I got born, because say he not get money, he say as this his body be now they won't go do it. No, we go village, now we can go people side. When we reach there now, the thing call change again. Now me call the house, I say, what you call the do you? The body be not deal like this before we come out for her. He say he not call no, he not know as the body they do am. So as the people call they talk now, they call they like to accuse me say, na me with her day as na me suppose know the kind sickness say na they worry. And I say as this his body be so, I go tell know wetin they do am. We just sleep. He tell me say see as his body be. Now I say make go hospital. Now only like that now I no reach for the sickness. So I not be wish talk let's say I carry her go one place say man kill the man when I born give. I not fit do am. So as they call they talk now, they call say wetin dey there make me carry the children, make me comot. Now I say this one they say carry children. We won't carry children go. They say I get people. The very day when they ever say man come already they fall now carry these children. Now one woman for the village now God say no. This woman no, you not get what he do want to be all of una the oppressor make come out way. He won't enter with these children. Not fit come out. Make this woman stay. Make this see this ray outside dog go. We go sleep for the woman. They break early morning. The woman give us money. Say me would they pay transport come. na we go pay transport come. As we reach here, me go my sister place. My sister say as e don be like that, make me return the children. Now say I no fit, now I go carry them outside here. So as we reach road, now tell the children say I no fit carry una go, make una go suffer, make we just suffer with you.
This is a very painful experience. So you said you went to your sister's place with this your children, your 4 children,
Yes.
and your sister told you that you should return all your children back to the family
Back
before
to
she
the
can
man.
help you.
Yes, sir, I should return the children so that I'll come back, come meet them. So now I ready, so okay, I hear with the go as I reach road, I can't tell the children say, I know fit carry una go back and go suffer. So the best maybe they suffer with una more than they we are.
Okay, it is well with you. This baby you are carrying in your hand, how many months is this baby?
2 months.
2 months. The baby you are carrying in your hand is 2 months old. After you born this pikin, now your husband begins sick. When your husband begins to sick, how long it is sick?
You don't tell when they sick.
Okay, they sick, they come. Now only you and they carry the problem there.
That time I was at the house.
You with and the house.
Uh,
Okay, in come they sick. Now only you and they take care of her.
when they sick, people not come.
When they sick, people not come.
No.
So when the thing comes serious now, now come carry and go village.
Uh,
So for village, so now they can't tell you say, make wait till do your husband. Say may they ask you. Now from there you not come give them answer. They can't pursue you come out.
I say I no know wetin do am because he sleep wake up na we see am.
Okay, your husband sleep, wake up, now the problem starts. So after that problem, when you come up for there, should be before you come village, una get house, una they stay for Bini. So why you not go back to that house?
The kid dey with there for that side.
Okay, the family people collect the key for the house, una they stay for Bini.
They not give me key.
They not give you key.
No.
So they say, may you go like that, where you go find where you and your children go stay. So in the midst of this, you can't dey go. How you take meet the woman and how you take stay, get that place where you dey stay, where you show us just now.
So I go dey look for room to rent. I say if I fit see room, I go see you, maybe I'll see you go rescue me there. I'll tell my people say see they'll make them find money, give me whether they'll agree I take pay for the house.
Okay, you can't say may you find somewhere where you go stay. That place, that person give you or you just dey hide go stay for there. How you take get that place?
So I got to say room to rent. The Sanami branch go meet the tailor. The tailor come say not being get the I say no rent house there. As I got the, when he call explain finish, as one comot, one of my town person dey the house. He come call her, come tell her say this woman with the children na your town person. You see wetin dem dey pass through. Na the woman run come meet us for road. Na the woman come say the house no good o, say as the house big but no be the getter. Make me come sit down, this one too much. So we come go meet the man wey get the house. The man come say no, say he I no fit pay for the house rent, say no give us. Now come say I go fit pay, say may you help me. Man for say where put these children first. The man come say no. So that my neighbor come say okay, wetin dey there for night? Make me dey come, make we dey sleep there. If day break, make we comot for night, we dey come sleep.
Okay, because they did not give you the house because you don't have money. So for night, your neighbor say may una go sleep for there. In the morning, una quick come out before who get and come. This is a very painful experience. With 4 children, one of the child is 2 months old. Imagine the kind of suffering that these children are going through at this tender age. From their young age, they are going through this kind of suffering with their mother, and they have no place to stay, no food to eat, nowhere to sleep. Christianity is not just preaching the Bible, it's all about showing love. You can hear from her. She said the husband people, when the problem became serious, she took the husband to the village and they asked her, what is the problem with your husband? She said the husband slept, woke up, and that was how the problem began. So the matter became very critical, and they sent her off to the city. While they sent her off, the key of their house where she and her husband was staying was taken from her, and she was told to go with her children and look for somewhere else to stay. And that was how she was going helter-skelter and was not having any place to stay before she met the woman that referred her to Divine Grace of Glory Church. So you went to meet your sister and told her to assist you. And she told you to return the 4 children back to your husband's people.
Yes, my sister say why they go say na he say why they go say na me dey kill the man, whether they don't know. I mean, want to know what they kill the man. Say why they talk like that? Say if na so man go give them the children.
We also know say they say that they wanna come our church for headquarters from Lucky Way down to Divine Grace headquarters. Una trek come that day.
As the woman tell us, say mo Kuyeta road. Now we Kuyeta road early morning.
Early morning you trek with these 4 children.
This one they carry.
Now you can see for yourself that this family is going through pain and torment. You all know that from Lucky Way Junction down to Divine Grace is very far. You that is healthy and you have eaten well, you can't even trek that miles. Someone who is healthy and is fine, that is over 2 or 3 kilometers. This family trekked it from that place down to the Divine Grace of Glory Church to meet the man of God, Pastor P.I.A. Obaseki, to seek for support. You can know now that what these people are going through is a serious one. So now when you don't come to Divine Grace, what do you want to maybe say Pastor P.I.A. Obaseki and the More Grace TV partners do for you?
I know say as I come meet her, so God, you go fit help me with this my children come up for this condition wey we dey so. Like that place wey we dey now, if the man see, if he see any small money for our hand, I go gree me we stay that place.
Okay, thank you so much, people of God. You are blessed in Jesus' name.
Just like the Bible saying, let me be known by my love. It is because they have had, like the woman said on the video, that she should come to Pastor P.I. Obaseki, that is a philanthropist. He helps people who are in need. And you can see right now that the woman is now midst sharing a painful experience. Continue to watch your screen as the man of God takes over this case.
We rightly know that cases like this will be coming to us. And you cannot preach the gospel and remove attention from people like this. In the days of Jesus Christ, there were situations like this as well. So by the grace of God Almighty, God is a faithful God. And we have seen what this family have, this woman and her children have gone through. And actually, they came to meet me at the headquarters, I think last Friday, after the prophetic meeting. That's where the woman explained to me that somebody told her about our church. She explained her ordeal, that she and her children should trek from Lucky Way to our headquarters on Thursday. We discovered that there was no service. They said they came to look for the church, and they had to trek back with empty stomach. Then on Friday morning again, they trekked down again. So I asked her, Madam, how come this small one can trek? He said, well, they trek, the one that is little bit bigger, that one will not carry the smaller one. They will continue the journey. Whenever they reach, they sit down and rest. They continue again. God will heal the husband. But before now, by the grace of God, we cannot drive this family away. I purposely asked the media crew to go and find out whether if our story is true. Find out where they stay and so on. And we are still going to dig deep in the matter. We are still going to visit our sister as well. I also find a way to reach the husband's people to find out as well. Yes, we must reach the husband's people to find out the matter. Although the case is so sympathetic, we must find out totally as well to know. Thank you so much. God bless you. So now this woman I think last Friday when you can see the small child now, she's crying. The small boy is crying. If I tell you he is crying now because he's hungry. He is hungry. Because last Friday while they were talking with me, yes, a hungry man is an angry man. While they were talking with me last Friday, the children they didn't shame again, say, Mommy, we are hungry. And the woman as well now was also hungry. She don't know what to do. She's confused. And at the end, they turned to me and said, Daddy, we are hungry. I said, don't worry, you will eat. And so I think then we have to arrange for food for that restaurant. But nevertheless, this suffering is over for today. So by the grace of God Almighty, for now, we are going to give them accommodation, provide for their feeding. Yes. Yes. So they should stop suffering unnecessarily and suffering in the streets. And these children's destiny matters a lot. 2 months old child, 2 months. That is a sign that these children, they are children of destiny. They must not be abandoned. Yes, so after the meeting now, they will be taken down with more Grace TV bus and they go and pack their load. If you have any load, they go and take the load, everything. They give them accommodation there, everything, every amenities provided for them to survive. As we go into the matter about the husband's case. Thank you. God bless you. So, madam, don't worry. They will go and get your baby food and all the things for the baby, pampers and everything. They will get them for your baby so you can take care of your baby. And they will provide everything you need for you both to be comfortable. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you, Jesus. I know that God so much. God go to do everything for us. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Father. Pastor, thank you.
The man of God, Pastor P.I.A. Obaseki, and the More Grace TV partners sent the More Grace TV team to Mrs. Joy's apartment and to take her belongings to a new apartment provided by P.I.A. Obaseki and the More Grace TV partners. This is the house where Mrs. Joy and her children lives. The More Grace TV team begins to pack her belongings into the More Grace TV missionary bus off to a new apartment provided by P.I.A. Obaseki and the More Grace TV partners. Together in the More Grace TV missionary bus, Mrs. Joy leads the More Grace TV team to our apartment.
More Grace viewers, we are here again with the More Grace TV team. We are here again at Mrs. Joy God's Power's new apartment, just as the man of God has promised that is going to assist them. Remember, it is a thing of joy to see people happy. Remember when this woman came to the man of God and the More Grace TV partners seeking for help because they had nowhere to stay, and the man of God and the More Grace TV partners have secured a new apartment for them, better than the place they were before. Join us as we join the More Grace TV partners and Pastor P.I. Obaseki to secure a new apartment for this family.
The More Grace TV team meets the landlord to pay her rent as instructed by the man of God. A member of the More Grace TV team presents the cash to the landlord. Remember, we are only known for the love we show to others.
Divine Grace of Glory Church. Pastor Israel Baseki,
so I pray for him that he will not name you can work. Now we're at the end tonight. Sadopa, because your partner said you were also like you are. Sarum and all people are strange to continue this missionary work in Jesus' name. I am John Ogubu.
Okay.
Yes.
How about the Quran? So in Minister.
Do well for me and my children, for me and my family. Disgrace, not let us days side streets. I thank our man of God. You do well for the disgrace when it come out from my eye and the shame, everything. I thank our way. Do well for my brother. Do well.
Give, and it shall be given unto you, good measure, pressed down, and shaken together, and running over, shall men give into your bosom. For with the same measure that ye met withal, it shall be measured to you again. Luke 6:38. Become a More Grace TV partner and enjoy God's Grace Unlimited. Join Pastor P.I.A. Obaseki, the licensed prophet of God, as we reach out to the less privileged and to those in need of God's love around the world. Remember, love is the best gift to give. You too can join the thousands of partners to More Grace TV around the globe whom has decided to give liberally to the charitable works of God. You can become a More Grace TV partner instantly. Simply follow the details on your screen. Join the licensed prophet of God as you reach out to the troubled world. More Grace TV, bringing God's grace to your world. Thank you for watching More Grace TV, broadcasting live from Benin City, Edo State, Nigeria. Visit us at our International Worship Center, Idunga Town, off Benin Auchi Road, Edo State, Nigeria, or 40 Ajayi Street, off Obale, New Benin, Benin City, Edo State, Nigeria. More Grace.